You can learn a lot of life lessons from professional wrestling. I was in Atlanta in the early 90s and I got invited to a professional wrestling event at the Omni, and I love that stuff. I mean, you get a lot for your money with a professional wrestling event because, don't tell anyone, but they work out what's going to happen in the matches ahead of time, and they make sure that the audience leaves happy. So anyway, on this particular night, the highlight was a tag team match between, I don't really remember the names, but I do remember that it was good versus evil, and there was a lot of bad blood between these two squads. Now, the top good guy and the top bad guy apparently hated each other, and the bad guys had this notorious manager who was kind of the worst kind of loud bag. And meanwhile, the number one hero was big and handsome. And I think the way the script was supposed to go was they were going to wrestle for a little while, and then the evil manager was going to distract the referee so that all three bad guys could beat the hero senseless with metal chairs. And then this would tee up a grudge match down the road. But in the midst of the beating, one of the chairs accidentally clipped the hero in the head a little bit, and it wobbled him pretty badly. And at first, the bad guys didn't realize it, but then the hero sort of pitched forward on the mat, bleeding, and he looked like he wasn't all there. Now, two of the bad guys were just going to keep beating on him, but the number one bad guy noticed that something was off. And so he pushed his partners back and knelt down to see if the good guy was okay, which he was not. Now, 9/10 of that arena had not clued into the fact that the dude really was concussed. They thought it was all still the show. So what they thought they were seeing was a moment of unexpected mercy. And the place got oddly quiet while the bad guy helped the good guy up, and they exchanged a few words, friendly, and then the bad guy helped his sworn enemy to the lockers. And what happened while they were making that walk was a deafening cheer of the type I had never quite heard before. What they thought they were seeing was a bad guy turning good right in front of their eyes and being forgiven. And I looked around, and there were tears in people's eyes. And they had come to see violence, and that might have made them happy. But what they saw instead was kindness and forgiveness. And they left transformed. So, happy holidays, everybody.